you know. So friends went there and brought this back for me and then told me all about the small town of Beaver, Utah.
Beaver, Utah. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't catch what state it was in. I think if I were the person that was running Beaver, Utah, I would do that as well.
Oh, totally. Yeah, city in Utah. Beaver County Sheriff's Office respond to isolated active situation in Beaver. They respond to an incident.
Isolated active situation. Was it someone's building a dam?
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Somebody's damming the creek.
Damming the creek. Oh no, breaking news. Beaver, Utah is changing the town name.
No way.
Oh, it's satire. Never mind. That's a satire. That's a satire. We're okay. We're okay. You know what's funny? Probably aren't even any beaver there. There's probably never even any beaver. It's the birthplace of Butch Cassidy.
Oh.
And
fictitious Butch Cassidy? Or was he real? Was he real?
Yes, apparently so. And yes, it is fundamentally a Mormon town.
Really?
Yeah.
Beaver, Utah. So he was born in Beaver City.
Yeah. Oh, and it was named this in 1858 because of all the beaver dams that were found there. So it must have been, I wonder if it was pretty swampy. Yeah. Pretty much awesome.
Let's call it Beaver.
Yep, because of all the beaver. Well, there's a town in Idaho, I don't know if it's a town or just kind of an area near Moscow, Idaho, called Jawbone Flats. And I went to Pullman, Washington, to see my partner at the time. Her nephew was graduating from Washington State University, Wazoo. But it was graduation, so there was nothing available, no place for us to stay. So we stayed in Moscow, which is right there, right? Just across the border. I know that's where all the Wazoo kids would go to drink alcohol because you could drink at 19 in Moscow, Idaho. But
I think that's where those students were murdered too by the guy.
Yeah, that's right. That sounds, yep. University of Idaho Vandals, I think. But anyway, so we went to a diner and it was like Jawbone Flats Diner. And if you read on the menu, and it was a diner, we're talking about like red and white checkered plastic tablecloth. This is my favorite genre of food. Had a grilled cheese sandwich and fries. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it talked about why it was called Jawbone Flats. And it's because when the settlers arrived, there were just like jawbones of probably deer, just kind of like everywhere. Just deer bones scattered throughout the deserty area there. And Jawbone Flats. And it's a great fucking name, man. Sounds like a horror story. Jawbone Flats. I loved it. I gotta put that in a story or something, Jen.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we should welcome everybody.
Yeah, we got to do an intro. Oops.
Welcome to We're Not Supermodels. This week, it's an ever-evolving podcast. We're trying to figure it out and decide what we want to talk about, what we shouldn't talk about. Not what we shouldn't talk about, but, stuff we want to talk about, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hey, little tidbit. I just, as you know, got back from Ocean Shores area there. And my next door neighbor sent me a link, which of course I can't open it because I have a flip phone. Texted me a link and I can't open it.
Oh yeah, show that flip phone. Show that flip phone again.
That's a flip phone. Oh wait, hold on. Let me turn off the background.
Yeah. So that they can see the flip phone.
How do I turn this fucker off? God damn it. This happens every time. Well, you can kind of see it.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
can kinda
figure
see
out how
it.
to turn my background off.
Put it in front of your face. There you go.
Right. That's it. That's what a flip phone looks like.
Mhm.
Shit. Verizon. And he sent me this link, which I unfortunately I can't open. Actually, I'm gonna forward it to you.
Mhm.
I bet you can open it.
Mhm.
But down the road just down the way, someone saw a cougar on their door, their ring camera, their door
In
camera.
Ocean Shores.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ocean City, actually. Ocean
Oh,
City.
okay. Well, that makes sense. They're out there.
Yeah, I just think that's so cool.
Mhm.
And then housemate he had a good point. He's like, man, I sure would hate to be walking on that beach path from your place to the actual beach and have myself, like walking on the little path and there's you bump into a cougar, right? Also
Yeah.
walking on the path.
Yeah, you wouldn't wanna do that. That's for sure.
No. I know the deer sleep out in the dunes and in the grasses. And if I were a cougar, I'd sleep out there too. That's a pretty nice area to just take a nap
Mhm.
out in those duney grasses. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought you'd like to know.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if we ever saw any when we were down there. We
You
heard
heard
one.
'em?
We heard them a couple of times. Like one morning, it was like 3 in the morning. There was one in the front yard having its way with something because we could hear this, crazy noise, and then I turn over and I look at, and I can see Sophie's just sitting on the floor looking at the window, like, what the actual fuck is that?
Well, and then didn't you used to have deer come into your yard and the deer didn't come into your yard for a long time after that. Like they could smell the big
Maybe.
cat.
Yeah. And
Wasn't there
and so
something
here's
about
the thing, it was like 4 in the morning, something like that.
woof?
So then I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna go out there, I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
And then I reported it just so that they would know that there was a cougar in the area, right?
Oh, yeah.
Police, right?
Wow.
And they got shitty with me on the phone. They were like, well, when did it happen? I'm like, oh, it was happened at 4 in the morning. Well, why didn't you call us then? And I'm like, because it was 4 in the morning.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Right. I mean, come on. Right. Right. Hey, Jen, do you mind if I make a quick call? It's my dryer repairman.
Go ahead.
And is that all right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll edit this out too.
Should we? I feel like we should leave it.
Okay, we can do that.
I mean, you can think, okay, okay, hold on. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Okay. On my flip phone. Hi, this is Crystal. I think I hung up on you and you were trying to call me. Yes. Hello. Thank you for getting back to me. Hey, yeah. So I think we keep trying the dryer. We put it with a heavy load or then a light load or no load at all, and it still has that squeak after a couple of minutes. It starts squeaking, and I'm wondering maybe we just need some WD-40, maybe just some little grease in there. What do you think?
Is it the dryer? Ours does that too.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Or just that squeak. Yeah, the squeak yeah. Yeah, it's just, it's annoying. Yeah, still the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we thought, yes, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. It's every time. That's why it's taken so long for me to get back to you, because we wanted to take some time to try out every single thing we could to determine what was wrong, and it's just still happening. So, yeah. Okay. So, great. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I love it. I love it. Hey, thanks a lot. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Absolutely. All right. Bye. So let's talk about appliances. Because I feel, oh,
Is it appliances here or appliances in Ocean Shores?
here in my
Okay.
place.
Yeah.
So I am going to start buying old shit. I'm going to
Mhm.
start looking for the refrigerators and the dryers and the washers that are like avocado color or like that yellow, right? You know what I'm talking about.
I know that shit lasts forever.
Forever. Forever. And I just got this set up like a year ago. The dryer's already acting out. And it's not like we're washing a goddamn, paramilitary setup. We're just washing our underwear and our fucking pants and stuff. And the guy came out and he changed the bearing, and we're like, sweet, I bet that was it. And it's still squeaking. So now I'm like, WD-40? Because I'm old school. Let's just, and he's like, oh no, that would be really not good. I'm like, all right.
So it's the dryer, right?
The dryer. Yeah.
And when it starts running, then you get like a
yeah.
See, we got the same thing going on in Palm Springs, but I attribute it to the dry air down there because occasionally it doesn't do it, but when the dryer's running, it'll make this.
Oh, yeah, it sounds like rubbing.
Yeah, like
yeah.
like the belt that goes around
Yeah.
the drum is dry, So anyway,
Oh, interesting.
that's what I'm attributing it to.
No, that makes sense.
But-
Well, I intentionally, because the last brand I got was some random ass brand, and so they don't like make parts for it. So this one I got, it's like a GE, which is like GE, right? Like it's fucking a primary color. And I don't know, man. Marty learned all about planned.
And it's only a year old.
Yeah. 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 So
Well,
that's
doesn't
it.
it have a warranty then?
No, the warranty wore out like a couple months before I was having this problem. So it's a little bit past warranty.
So the guy said, "Oh no, we need to come out then."
Well, I called him and he came out and he fixed it, and it's got a.
But you just called him now. What did he say?
Oh, right now because it wasn't working, and he's like, oh God, he's perplexed. So he's gonna call the parts department, get some more parts again, and then he's gonna contact somebody else that he's gonna get more info. He's gonna get more info. So we'll see. Hopefully he figures it out, because that's annoying. Sometimes it's quiet, but sometimes it can get pretty loud. And I'm like, this is dumb. And then Marty's thinking maybe there's like crap inside of it, like fur and lint, chicken. So, but he opened it to replace the part, and he's like, it's very clean in there. Well, Marty uses an air thing and blasts the lint and all that in it. He keeps it pretty clean because of all the cat and dog hair. I don't fucking know at this point, but I'm telling you, man, next time, avocado washer dryer is moving.
Is that place up on Capitol Hill still there that used to sell all these?
The vacuum cleaner store and stuff? Or
well, they sold used appliances. It was like right up there on 14th, maybe. Might have been 14th.
Oh, 14th, and like kind of close, like up the hill from the Wild Rose.
Yeah.
Because there was the used, that's where I would go Well, I know there was the used vacuum cleaner place,
Yeah, but
but
there was a used appliance store up there
I don't
somewhere.
know. No, I'm gonna just say no because it's not ringing a bell.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say no on that one.
Hmm.
Yeah, whatever, man. Sucks. Sucks. But
Yeah, I
anyway,
know. Like, you could have even fridges and freezers and shit, like from the 70s.
yeah, yeah,
Those suckers are still working for people.
I know it, man. I know it. And people got rid of them because they were like, it's butt ugly. I want something new. Like my washer and dryer, you can like turn it on with your fucking cell phone. I'm like, I don't want that. But that's I'm looking for like the cheapest thing within a brand,
Yeah.
and I need stackable because that's the space I have is for stack.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And super
Well,
good.
that makes it that much more expensive when you have to fix them too, because now you got stackable, and you have to take the
Yeah. Yeah, no shit. So anyway, we're dealing with a little bit of that, trying
Mhm.
to figure it out, Jen. That's appliances right there. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. So yeah.
Well, and why don't they make them like they used to, right? Like what? Because they were simple, I think is what there's all this computer
Yeah.
shit in them now.
I hate the computer shit. I liked it. There was a knob and it had like timed and then
Mhm.
it had like delicates
Mhm.
and it had something. We always just did 60 minutes, 1 hour.
Mhm.
And then you push the button and it dries. And then
Mhm.
your shit is fucking hot when it comes out. It's dry.
Yeah.
Towels, what a dry. This fucking thing takes way longer than an hour to dry anything. And even then it's like, and they say, well, it's more efficient. And I'm like, how is 60 minutes?
Yes,
Totally
using more
less.
electricity.
Is that what it is? I don't know.
Well, it's using more electricity, but less
Right. To do an hour and a
heat.
half.
Yeah.
It's dumb. It's so now I'm like, and also if people are being responsible,
Mhm.
like I'll do laundry once a week.
Yeah.
Marty's not. He's not responsible. He uses the dryer every day.
Well, let's see how many times. I mean, I do the laundry for us usually,
Mhm.
and I do it a couple times a week. But
Yeah.
I separate everything out, and
Yep,
then
that's right.
all the colors
Uh-huh.
together, that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
But we do have a cycle on there that it's really nice. It's wrinkle release, and that's what I was doing with my shirts, which is why I had to hang up my shirts.
And that shit wrinkle release, that works.
Yeah, it puts like water on them. It sprays water on them, and then it runs them through a really mini version of the dryer, I guess, or something.
I'll be damned. Yeah, in the summer when it's hot out, I just dry that shit outside on the dry. I have dry racks, just put them out, dry it, done. I don't want to deal with it.
Well, then your clothes smell good too.
Yeah, I mean they're a little more like my towels are a little more scratchy, but you know what? I grew up in a trailer in Alaska. I'm like, that's all right. I'm saving money.
Yeah.
I'm drying this with the sun. I'm using solar power, dry my shit outside. But anyway, yeah, appliances.
I noticed you have your Idlewild t-shirt on today.
Oh yeah. I wear this all the time. It's one of the 5 things I wear.
Is that the Sasquatch one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wore plain gray today.
Okay. Yeah, it's getting all faded and cracked. It's good. Yeah, it's getting all. You're wearing your lesbian outfit. Yeah, I got
my
your
lesbian uniform.
Sure. Oh man, Jen, I don't know what it is, but something about flannels. It's the weirdest thing. I was at. There's a timer.
Oh, I just set it for 20 minutes so that we could think about doing the question and think about doing the other thing.
Smart. Okay, cool. I took my nephew, Skylar, the 11-year-old, to Army Navy surplus store.
On First Avenue?
What was that?
Down on First Avenue?
Yeah, with the rockets that like are out on the. Yeah, it's still there.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I know, right? I love that it's still there.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd never been to one before. And so I'm like, and he's like, what's that? I'm like, well, they got like army stuff, from back in like World War II, but also new stuff. And he's like, okay. So I'm feeling him out, like, his personality, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We go in there, his eyes, it was like a baby dyke. His eyes exploded. He was so excited. He's like, oh my God, I want to come here. I want to bring my friends here for my birthday. I'm like, let's have a birthday party at the Army Navy surplus store. It was so cool. I mean, and it wasn't just the weapons. I mean, he was trying on the jackets, like the fighter pilot jackets.
Uh-huh.
And there's all the old used like leather pouches that go on a belt and you
Mm-hmm.
put ammo in them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He was totally into those. He's like, how much are they? I'm like, these ones are $20 because they're real leather. But he's like, that's a great price. I'm like, yeah, because it was so, I mean, we were checking out the bags, but they had some sweet flannels in there. And I went right past, I was like, no, to myself. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
you're not even gonna try, you're not looking at them, let alone try them on. Because they're cheap and they're nice.
Mm-hmm.
All the stuff in there was just, God, it was so good. And I really like the Navy sailors outfits.
Yeah.
Right. Like the
Well, you could
white
wear all that
pullover shirt with
too, yeah.
and I was like, there was one hanging. I'm like, look at that. That is the most, I would wear that all the time. And he's like, you should get it. Do you want to try it on right now? And I was like, oh no, I'm good. Maybe someday. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But,
you should get it.
yeah. Oh man, he was feeling it for me. He was very excited. Maybe I should get one. Is that sacrilegious if I'm not in the Navy to wear a Navy outfit?
No.
Because I'd look really cute on my motorcycle with that.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it was fun though.
Navy.
Yeah, in the Navy. No, they really, when you were a kid, there were Saturday morning cartoons, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I was little, with Saturday morning
two channels.
Okay, we had 3 and then PBS. And then later we got like 11 or 13. So, but on during your Saturday morning cartoons, did they have join the military commercials?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Okay. No.
I mean, and why?
Well, I think that in hindsight, looking back, I'm like, I think they were trying to indoctrinate future soldiers because that Marine Corps commercial with the fucking dress blues with the sword, and I'm like 8, I'm like, I'm gonna be a Marine. I'm gonna be a Marine because I wanted that outfit and the sword. And I, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, whoa. Join the Marines. Oh God, they had a tagline.
You should get yourself a Marine outfit then.
Okay, my grandpa was a Marine. God damn, those dress blues are sexy. Those are sexy. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so that was
better than the Navy outfit.
Yeah, the dress blues are definitely like as posh. The Navy outfit is like when you're on shore leave and you're gonna get laid at the bar with a prostitute. That is that outfit.
The white dress. Yeah. White. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I like the pants that have the buttons in the front up the. It's like a little flap that you button up because it's meant for wieners. Yeah, that's some good shit right there. Yeah, man. I don't know. Maybe in another life I'll join the military and give it a whirl.
Yeah.
I was researching because I have sons and stepsons, and the youngest is 17, senior in high school. And I've been watching this doctor show, and it occurred to me because everyone's got college debt, right? I'm like, hold on a second. I bet if you join the military will pay for you to if you want to be a doctor, it'll pay for your schooling. So I looked it up, and the one that does it is the Army, and they totally pay for your education. And it's in Bethesda, Maryland, is the school. And their thing is, we'll pay for your schooling and all that, and then you've got to work for us for 7 years. You make like 70. You don't make a lot of. You make 70 grand a year, which isn't much for a doctor. But you don't have any student debt, and you only have to work for the military for 7 years, which is pretty great. In 7 years, you can then go out and do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, I mentioned it to his mom, and she was like, oh, like it wasn't.
Does he want to be a doctor?
You know what? I probably not. She didn't think that he'd want to be a doctor, but at the same time, he's got like OCD, and I could kind of see him being good at it, but like really getting it, But anyway, that's whatever. It's a thought. I'm just thinking of ways for young people to have a really decent career and not have debt.
Yeah, well, it used to not be like that, but
right.
I mean,
and the program I'm talking about, you don't have to go overseas, but if you do the scholarship program, you will be sent overseas. So it's cool that they have, you can choose, your program. Yeah. I'm assuming the go overseas one is I'm guessing you don't have to be with them for 7 years. I'm guessing it's more like, okay, we'll knock that down, but you got to go overseas.
Yeah.
Anyway, just something for our young listeners to know.
Yeah. I think there's also, I don't know if there is anymore, but there used to be programs where if you signed up with the federal government, I think you could become a doctor. They would pay for it. And then your commitment was like 3 years or 5 years or something.
Yeah. I think that's fucking
in the community that they send you to.
Right. Absolutely. I think that's brilliant. Well, and what got me thinking too was that my ex Terry, her nephew, since he was little, he wanted to be a helicopter pilot. He did all the things in high school and college, joined the Army, and he got like $1 million education flying Blackhawks. And now once he had done his time and he did a year overseas because he felt like he should, he felt like that would be right thing to do. And then when he had done his time, his contract or whatever, he got out, and now and then he went to commercial airline training, and now he's a pilot for United, maybe. And he's stationed out of Minnesota somewhere. But
if he's Minnesota, it's probably Delta.
Delta? Okay, Delta. Thanks, Jen. I don't know. It's one of those.
I mean, I don't think that's like I would think they would put you where a hub is, and Delta's hub is Minneapolis, and United's hubs are Denver and San Francisco. And
okay, so I guess when he first got hired as a airline pilot, his route was like North Carolina to Florida. Like that was his start, and then once he graduated from that program, now he's in Minnesota. That's where they stuck him. And he seems happy there, but he got a dynamite education, and the guy, I think he was all done with the military by the time he was 30. Like he got his education, did his time, was in the reserves, all that shit. And now he's out. He's done. I'm like, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, nowadays though, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like we're in a not war right now for whatever reason, and people like that get into office. I wouldn't go to the military now.
That's fair.
Enough to do it.
Jen, did we talk about this before? Did your brother John go to Vietnam?
No, he wasn't in the military.
Was he the right age to have gone to Vietnam? Like he was could have been part of the draft?
No.
Was he too young?
It's too young. Yeah.
Too young. Oh, okay. 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 I wasn't sure.
Mhm.
All right. Because I know my
Okay.
oldest stepson's 20 now, but when he turned 18 for his
Mhm.
birthday, I got him a passport, registered to vote, and then he had to register for the draft.
There you go. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I assume your cat's trying to wreck stuff.
I was just, she was a little upset because her little spot that she's been laying in wasn't available. So I
Oh,
was
shit.
fixing it for her, sort of. But she's like, nah,
Man,
not interested now.
we are such suckers. I mean, you got up to make Princess a spot, and now she don't want it.
Yeah, no,
I
she's
love it.
like, not feeling it anymore.
I get it. I'm the same way. I'm like, oh shit, what do you need, sweetie?
Out of here.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yep. Peace out. Well, what's been going on in your world, Jen? What's happening?
Not much. My mom's got her doctor's appointment tomorrow to get her PET scan results, which did show that she has Alzheimer's related dementia. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. That's going to be an interesting day tomorrow.
Yeah.
But she's been really not crazy the last 4 or 5 days, and it's unnerved me. Like, I'm so used to her treating me poorly.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. Like, I'm just
Whoa.
like,
Whoa. Is she on a new med or something?
no, I don't know what is going on. I don't know. I'm not
Wow.
really sure.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I do know that she thinks that she's going to be coming home at some point with me, and that's not going to happen. But,
No.
you know,
No, Jen, right. Wait, so they can see Alzheimer's and dementia in a CAT scan?
in a PET scan, they
PET
can.
scan.
Yeah.
The fuck's a PET scan?
It's some sort of specialized CAT scan, you know.
Okay.
I
I'm
think they
glad.
inject dye and stuff like that.
Oh,
So they
shit.
can see like probably shrinkage of the brain and things like
Got it.
that. And I
Okay.
guess they know that that's something associated with Alzheimer's.
Got it. Wow. So she's been nice to you the last 3, 4 days, huh? Just like a normal person with you.
Yes.
Has that been
And
kind of nice?
one day I was talking to her and she said she missed me.
Oh,
And which is that has not been happening for a long time.
wow. So,
So
okay.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's just her, manipulation, which she's
Right.
really good at. That's
Right.
probably what it is.
Okay.
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 I don't know.
Now, I thought you had blocked her and you were only talking to her nursing staff and stuff. So it sounds like you're talking again.
Well, I had blocked her, but here's the thing. I think I told you this last week. You can block someone, but they can still leave you a voicemail.
Right. Yeah.
So I unblocked her so I could, because blocking her prevented me from knowing when she called. But I would get the voicemail.
Okay.
And so if I unblocked her, I can actually see the voicemail and read it rather than have to listen to it. And I also know when she called, why she, it gives me a lot more information. So I unblocked her. But
Okay. So you are open to seeing when she calls you and stuff, like having the information.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we had this knock. I mean, it was the day I think that we had our last podcast.
Yeah, you were
Since
losing
then,
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So hellacious argument.
Mm.
I screamed at her, I told her to F off. And
That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You hung
I
up
said
on
a
her.
bunch of shit to her.
Yeah.
And then she's all of a sudden going, well, maybe we shouldn't talk for a while. And I'm
Right.
Bitch, I said that last week.
Yeah. Jen, okay.
So, like, she's taking control of the situation,
Right.
right? Because
Of
that's
course.
what she does, right?
Mm.
And then I was like, well, no, we're not doing what you want to do. We're doing what I want to do.
That's right. That's right. Oh my God. You guys. Okay. Yeah. Now, No. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you've had some interactions that were seemingly stable. That sounds nice. I can see
Yeah.
how that could be a bit jarring because you're like confused.
Yeah.
And also, I'm glad it's just not a go fuck yourself every single time you talk to her. That's
Yeah.
it's just a little break from the
It's a
from
break
that.
from that for sure.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
nice, but
Yes.
I don't understand why.
Sure. Sure.
Which is unnerving.
Absolutely. You're just waiting, man. You're just waiting.
Waiting for the other shoe to
Oh
drop.
man. That's right.
Which may be tomorrow when she sits
Mhm.
there and the doctor says, "You've got dementia." Ding, 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 ding.
Okay.
That's
Well,
not going to
good.
go over well, but he's bound to do that. Like has to do that. And I sent him a bunch of questions yesterday, and I said, "Here's my questions for tomorrow, for Friday." You
Okay.
know,
Yeah.
how long does she have before needs to go into memory care? Is there anything we can do to prevent it from getting worse? What kind of medications? Blah, blah,
Yeah, totally.
all the questions. So
Got it. Okay. Okay. But he gets to tell her. You don't tell her. He tells her.
mm-mm.
Right. The doctors yeah, good. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to be doing that shit.
Yeah.
He
And
can
my
do that.
therapist is like, you are bound. He is bound. He has to tell her. Like,
Okay.
she's his patient. He has to tell her.
Yeah. That's right. Good. Good. Okay. Yeah, he can let him do it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Good idea, Jen. Yeah, yeah. Shit. Okay.
So tomorrow's going to be fun.
That's tomorrow. Yeah, you're gonna be probably getting some calls after the conversation happens.
Well, I'm going to be on the phone. I'm going to be on the phone when he does it.
Oh shit.
I always call into her appointments.
So it's gonna be like a conference. You're gonna be on conference with those. Is he
Yeah.
meeting her face to face?
Yeah, he's meeting her face to face.
Okay, and you're on a phone somewhere in the room.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, I'm picking.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm tracking. Okay. Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, the whole thing is, yeah, that's a lot.
And
that's a lot for her too. Like,
it is. I mean, like, it's going to be I think it's going to be jarring for her, but
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe it won't be jarring. Who knows? you know.
I think that generation is particularly afraid of all of that because I think historically they've gone into those facilities where, it's like one flew over the cuckoo's nest kind of a place,
Mhm.
and
But
I think
this is
that's
not where she's at right now.
right.
And what happens is she moves from where she's at now over to memory care in the same facility. So
Same
it's not
facility.
like it's not like she's going into some,
Right. And that's what my
horrible
mom
place.
thinks it is. Yeah, my mom thinks it's that. Like
Mhm.
that kind of a situation, like the cuckoo's nest kind of shit,
Mhm.
whitewash, bleach, it smells like urine. Old people are not, like drooling on themselves. And I'm like, Mom, I think it's more like the movie Cocoon.
Mhm.
I think you're in more of a cocoon situation where there's different sections of the building for different situations,
Mhm.
Well, I don't whatever. We'll see. We'll see. Goddamn. Yeah. Okay. Good to
Mhm.
know. Good stuff. Good to know. Shit.
Yep.
Now, I did I tell you I met this 88-year-old German woman last week?
Mm-mm. No.
Okay, hold on. Let me figure out what day it was. Saturday. It was Saturday. And what had happened was this is reminding me of her because we had a conversation, this kind of topic. And she had gotten a dachshund from the same rescue organization as I did.
Mhm.
And the organization had contacted me. Hey, we have this 88-year-old German woman who just rescued one of our dogs. She's in Seattle also.
Mhm.
She's looking for someone to babysit her dog for a week while she's out of town in July.
Huh.
Would you be open to meeting her? And I'm like, sure, yeah. So we've spoken on the phone a couple of times. Her name's Catherine. I go over to her place. I bring my dog. Anyway, long story short, 88-year-old German woman. Okay, so she's been here since the 60s, right?
Mhm.
And but boy, she first time I've met her, she crawling all up into my business about my health care and all, and do you have social security and all this shit. And I'm like,
Mhm.
what the fuck is, like,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna chalk that up to being 88 and from Germany.
Mhm.
Because I was like, huh, and I think she's trying to teach, right? Like as an elder, pass on wisdom and information. So I absorbed it, but some of it I was like, can we talk about something else? I was like, um, yeah. And it was funny because her dog, she's only had her dog for maybe 2 months. And her dog is, barky because I'm there and I have a dog. So her dog is like, hey, go fuck yourself. And I
Mhm.
love it. She'd yell at her dog in German. I mean, it's just so great, like, and it's not mean. It's like, okay, that's enough barking, like that kind of shit.
Mhm.
But
But
this is
that
awesome.
dog doesn't understand German.
Yeah. It's all right. She's gonna learn. Her dog's gonna learn German. Whether she wants to or not. Yeah, her dog is gonna learn. So no, it was great. She fed me, she made her own soup and fed me some soup. And it's so German, like, here, eat all of this. Here's more. And I'm like, I'm full. Thank you so much. Yeah, she's really sweet. But yeah, that Germanness is definitely there.
So are you going to look after her dog while she's away?
I think so. Yeah, her dog will come over here for a week.
Mhm.
And
He'll just stay with you.
July's a good month. I'll just be here,
Mhm.
out on the patio with the sun shining, and
Mhm.
they'll go sun themselves. And yeah, her dog is super cute. She's 16 and a half. So
Mm.
she's but she's a mini dachshund, so she's little.
Mhm.
And she's got all kinds of spirit. I'm like, are you sure she's 16 and a half?
Yeah.
She's more like 10, maybe, but yeah,
Uh-huh.
super spry. So I'm excited to interact with a little dog.
Aw.
And maybe she and my dog Dina will become friends. I don't know, maybe
How,
not.
how long has she had her?
Since the beginning of January.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, so just a couple months.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Um, but her dog loves her. I mean, you can tell her. She's like, that's my mom. Yeah,
Oh,
that's my mom. It's very cute. It was very cute. Yeah. But
nice.
boy, yeah, she's all like, do you have what's your situation? And I'm like, Jesus, okay, like, are you a financial advisor or something? Like, what do I need to know? Right? Like, am I missing something here? Yeah. She's crawling up into it. She's crawling up into it. That German thing never goes away. I mean, she's been here since the late 60s.
Mhm.
So decades.
Was she East German or she was West German?
No, she's Hamburg.
Yeah.
So Northwest. Yeah. So
Hey,
is she chewing on a cord?
no, she's trying to get into my bin full of shoes that I'm selling.
Is she going to help you sell them by peeing on them? Yeah. God, kids. Um, all right. So anyway, what else is going on, Jen? I'm talking a lot.
That's pretty much it.
Okay. How's
Yeah.
your radio station? You have a radio show.
Well,
Let's
that's
talk
going pretty
about it.
good, actually. I've gotten, yeah, I've got like new listeners all over the place for some reason. I'm not sure why, but
That's cool. Is Jen Drive? Is that your
on the tracks.
on the tracks? Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. On the tracks.
On
That's
the
great.
tracks with Jen LaFranc on Apple Podcasts, and you can search for that. And yeah, I've got new listeners. Like I've got a regular listener now, or several listeners in Spain, in Madrid,
So
and
great.
South America. And I had a New Zealander a while ago, and
Damn.
I've got one in China.
What?
Yeah.
That's great. Question. Now let me ask you this, because you're always like, I can't believe we have viewers and listeners in all these different places.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're getting it from your radio station.
Well,
I mean,
I don't think so,
No?
because they're not linked, but I mean,
they're
they're
not?
sort of linked, I guess, but they're not. Let me just go and have a look at our shows right now.
Yeah. Your radio show, do you play just lady musicians?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, you play boys too?
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just new music.
Do you talk on your radio show like with your sexy radio voice or just play music?
No, I do some talking. I try and like not do a lot of talking just because I like to share a lot of music.
Yeah, good.
And
Right on, I get it. Yeah. You play just like small local bands from Vancouver area or Canadian?
we have to focus on we do have to focus on Canadian content. So
Cool.
so
Okay.
there is a focus on Canadian musicians for sure.
Yeah.
But I do a lot of Brit artists, UK artists. Nothing wants to work.
Is Mercury in retrograde right now?
What the hell? Hang on.
It could be me too, because I have Rh negative blood, and
Yeah.
that makes technology not work.
What?
Right. Yeah, my mom read a whole book on it.
If you're negative, it makes
Rh
technology.
negative blood people tend to affect electronics.
Oh, maybe that's what my issue is, because I used to fry computers at work all the time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Mom calls it alien blood. I guess it's the most recent blood. They don't know why. They can't figure it out. It's weird. I'm like, whatever, Mom.
Okay, so we've got listeners in Milan, Madrid,
yeah,
Paris,
San
Antonio, Chile. No, Argentina. I think that's Argentina.
All right, Argentina.
Miami,
Man,
Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Gatineau, which is in Toronto, I think, or Ontario.
Oh, cool.
Chicago. Port Townsend.
Yep. Okay.
Vacaville, which I don't know where that's at.
Oh, that's California. I think that's where one of the prisons is. I think that's where
Phoenix.
Manson was housed.
Vacaville?
I think so.
Huh.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I watched a murder show down there. Yeah. It's a whole thing.
So, so I don't know because if I go to mine and then I go, let me just go over to mines now. There is some crossover, it looks like, but I'm not sure. I don't know how they would be linked. But like if I go down to my listeners now, I've got Henshu, China.
Neat.
Ohrdorf, Milan. Paris.
I don't know, Jen. I feel like there's some crossover somehow.
Rarely Hill in the UK, I think, and Madrid. Like a lot of listeners in Madrid.
Sweet.
For my radio show.
I guess.
How about Providencia in Argentina as well, and then Miami, Dallas.
Okay. Like our show.
Yeah. So
those areas like a train wreck of a podcast. And a Canadian radio show. Nice.
Yeah, so I don't like if you go to the Simplecast link for our show, I don't think it takes you to my show, but maybe there's a way to get to it, and so maybe that's what's going on. Is there's some crossover happening?
Maybe on their end, like if I'm in Madrid and I'm listening to your radio show, it might have suggestions. Maybe you'd also, because there maybe is an algorithm that recognizes you and our podcast, and then try this. I mean, algorithms. I bought some earthworms on my laptop, and then my tablet all of a sudden's got earthworm commercials. Now, I didn't use my tablet to order shit.
Yeah, it's the cookies and all that stuff. So.
Yeah, well, it's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about music then, since we're talking.
Yeah, let's talk about music. Let's skip the question today because.
Oh fuck! Okay, yeah, let's music time.
We'll have a 2-hour podcast if we go down that road. But music.
Music.
You go first.
Okay, so I was watching a commercial, and it was for the new JFK TV series, JFK Jr., sorry, about
Mhm.
him and his wife. And the song that was the song for the trailer,
Mhm.
I was like, what the fuck? So immediately I had to look it up. Have I
Mhm.
watched the show? No, because the Kennedys can go fuck themselves. But because it was Head Over Heels, the song Head Over Heels by Tears for Fears, but it was a cover. And I had to look up this cover because the cover is like so good. And it's Head Over Heels, Japanese Breakfast is the name of the band.
Oh yeah. I've heard of them.
Yeah, I've never heard of them before. So I
Oh yeah, they're
immediately,
good. I like
they're
them.
okay. I immediately contact my brother Cassidy because he and I swap music tips. And he's
Uh-huh.
like, "Oh, I totally know that song with them, and I love that version. I love that band too." And I was like, "Oh shit, okay." Because every once in a while, I'm really grooving on covers.
Uh-huh.
And I'll actually play it for my niece and nephew. I'll be like, "Here's the original. Now here's the cover version of a song." And I'm like, "Which one do you like better? Or do you care?" Or, but yeah, Head Over Heels, original Tears for Fears. But now I'm grooving on the Japanese Breakfast version.
Hang on, I'm gonna try and find it here really quick and take a
That's
listen.
like a woman singing with essentially a xylophone. I mean, that's what it's like, a xylophone. And I'm like, damn, this song is really great with a xylophone. Another good cover that I enjoy is well, the original is Small Town Boy by Bronski Beat. Bronski Beat. But
Yeah,
Dido does a really nice cover of it. She does an acoustic version. So good.
of
Small Town Boy.
uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, shit. Gary Jules does a great version of Mad World, which is also
yeah.
very fucking
Totally. My favorite version of that song.
right. God, so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So beautiful. So yeah, I'm checking into covers lately and also learning a lot of these most bands from the like Elvis, and then even like Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band do a song called Come to Papa. Great
Mhm.
song. Well, that's a Coco Taylor song, Come to Mama, right?
Coco Taylor.
Yeah. I
Who's
got the
that?
record. I'm like, oh, she's this shit. Let me grab it. Hold on. Hold on. Hi, kid. Is your sister in your bed? Okay. I got to figure out how to take this goddamn background off because I want you to see this.
Okay.
Backgrounds and effects. How do I? Oh,
Oh.
I'm so dumb. There it is. Okay.
Oh.
This is Coco. This is Coco Taylor. This is
Okay.
Crown Jewels. And I mean, I got this. This is like a new record, but it's old. Like she's been around since like forever. Yeah,
I like that. Yeah.
it's good, right?
Yeah,
People
I'm gonna
need
play
to
that on the
listen
show
to it.
this week.
What's that, sweetie?
I'm gonna play it on my show next.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. You should. You should do that.
That's from 2019.
Oh shit! A little while ago. Okay. Well, Coco's been doing her shit way longer than that.
Yeah.
But I got turned on to her. I was in Ocean Shores, and on the radio they played Voodoo Woman, which she wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she wrote Voodoo Woman, and I'm like, damn. And then that station just played all these great blues, and then there was some jazz. I'm like, this station's getting it.
Which radio station was that?
I have no idea. I stumbled upon it.
Oh.
You know, when you're down there and you just hit search until a station picks up. I don't know what station. What?
It was in Ocean Shores.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's only a couple of them down there, so
I just hit the right time of day. And the only song I could retain to look up later was Voodoo Woman by Coco Taylor. So good.
Coco Taylor.
Yeah, but talk about covers. And then these black artists, as we know, never get credit. Like, You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog. Elvis didn't write that. White boy knows how to write like that. Come on.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah. So I've been learning more about covers. And that's important. Yeah.
Yeah, the people their covers are, people that do covers, sometimes they're doing them better than the original song, in my opinion. But
yeah, that is true. Sometimes the cover is just so good, or just so different that it's not even in the same genre. Like Gary Jules doing Mad World is an entirely different song than the Tears for Fears version, which is a dance song. Gary Jules' song is like this heart-wrenching, and then the Tears for Fears, I mean, the lyrics are sad, but the music's poppy, you can dance to it. It's got a nice beat. So, yeah. Okay, what's your song, dude?
Oh, I'm going to go with an Indigo Girls song for this one. It's my favorite all-time Indigo Girls song.
Oh, shit.
Off of Swampophilia. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because there is a new musical that's being previewed in Chicago. I think it's called Starstruck.
Okay.
And it's the same people that put on Fun Home, which was, I think, the lesbian cartoonist, I think, or something. Anyway, I'm not remembering that right, I'm sure. But, so this musical is being put together by Emily Sayers. I don't know how to pronounce her last name.
The Indigo Girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Beth Malone and Marianne Stratton. And
Brandy Carlisle isn't in it, is she?
I'm sure she fucking will be. I'm sure she fucking will be, but not yet.
Okay.
And there's an article on New York Times that just came out about it, but it's a redo of Cyrano de Bergerac with a female lead instead of the male lead.
Oh shit!
I don't know if it's got I'm sure it's, and it's also the reason like Abby Wambach and her partner are producers, and Tig Notaro is a producer.
Oh shit!
Abby and her partner signed on because it's telling a story about an older relationship, like a woman in her 40s rather than some 20-year-old,
Love it. So late in life lesbian kind of shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So a bunch of lesbos are putting together this Broadway show.
Yeah, it's previewing in Chicago, and I guess it'll probably eventually move to Broadway. But
is it all Indigo Girl songs like Mamma Mia and ABBA?
No, but it does have Closer to Fine in it. And the article, if you go to read the article in the New York Times, she didn't want to Saliers. Anyway,
just call her Emily. We know who you're talking about.
Emily. She didn't want to put that song in the show, and I think that song and Galileo might be in the show as well. She didn't want to. She wanted to write new music for it.
I can understand that, but those songs did end up in it anyway.
Those songs are in the show, I believe.
And the song that you have on your radio show is which one again?
So the song I'm going to talk about today is Ophelia, and it's a lesser known song off of that album called Language or the Kiss.
Language or the Kiss.
And because I feel like Emily is for me, a very prolific songwriter, very beautiful lyricist.
Yes.
Beautiful musician.
Yep.
And that song, the combination of the music and the lyrics, it's my favorite song of all time.
Takes you out, huh? Takes you out. Wait, what's it called again?
The Language or the Kiss is what it's called.
Kiss.
Language or the Kiss.
Yep. Language or the Kiss.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, I'm looking at lyrics here now. I remember watching the documentary that came out, God, was that like 2, 3 years ago about them? Because I really like the song, oh God, Blood. Me. What's it called? I think it was on the first album. And what was it called? Blood and Fire. Blood and Fire. I love that song. The passion in that song. But in the documentary, Emily's like, "Oh my God, I hate that fucking song. It's embarrassing." I was like, all this angst and passion is just so dumb. Like I'm ridiculous. Like she's like embarrassed by herself. That she was in that space at that time, and I'm like, what?
Well,
It's a great fucking song.
History of Us off of that album is a good one.
The History of Us.
History of Us, yeah.
Okay.
Off of that album, and then I guess that's where Closer to Fine came from, for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, it's on Swampophilia, and it is track 3, Language or the Kiss.
Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to it. I'm just looking at the lyrics right now. Okay. Damn. This an Emily song? 1994. Whoa. This has been around a little while. Yeah. Swampophilia. Right. Okay. Damn.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like watching them live too. I like to watch like the video and then like a live video just to see how it sounds and looks differently when they're performing live. Yeah. Not all bands can do that well. Yeah, some of them are like, yeah, it's better on the album. But like the Pretenders, they can play live. I was like, oh my God. Did you ever see them play?
I don't think I have, no.
God damn. Chrissy Hines just, I mean, she dominates the fucking stage. Wasn't expecting that. I'm like, Jesus. And this was at the Gorge main stage. Like they were opening for the B-52s, and by the time the B-52s came out, I was like, "Fuck the B-50." Let's get the Pretenders back out here. I want to see Chrissy on the stage some more. Yeah. And Melissa Etheridge, she is a lot of fun to see fucking perform live. I'm surprised her guitar doesn't catch on fire because she's playing it like it should. There's so much friction that it should burst into flames. You've seen her,
Melissa Etheridge?
Yeah. Terry got me tickets. It was Puyallup Fair.
Oh yeah.
The goddamn Puyallup Fair. I saw Melissa Etheridge on stage.
Well, I guess that would be a good place to see it, right?
Sure, man. I mean, I was eating an elephant ear and a hot dog. I mean, it was like, fuck yes. I'm surprised you haven't seen her perform, because I mean, that seems like you'd be down with that.
Yeah, well, I regret that I haven't, so.
Okay, well, if you get a chance, I mean, I don't know if she's down to tour anymore. She might be like, fuck touring, but I would have liked to have seen Winona on stage. I would have liked to, and the Pointer Sisters. I've
seen Winona on stage. I've seen, I saw her and her mother at a concert somewhere in Virginia. Yeah.
It was good. Yeah, it was good. Okay. I bet. No, I'd like to see, I could have seen the Pointer Sisters in 2004. Nobody would go with me. And now one of them died, and and now it's over. I'm never going to, I should have just fucking gone by myself.
Well, same here with Fleetwood Mac, right? I wanted to see Fleetwood Mac with Christy McVie.
Oh,
and then she died.
Yeah, no, I never.
And I didn't go. I had a couple of chances to go, and I was like, I'm not feeling it.
Yep, I get it. You're in that mood.
Yeah, I don't really like big crowds anymore. Big crowded theaters.
Totally. I had to so I saw Cyndi Lauper 2 Octobers ago. She sold out Climate Pledge Arena, Key Arena. Let's be honest, Key Arena. And I don't like big crowds, but you know what? My inner child was like, if you don't go to the fucking if you don't take me to the Cyndi Lauper concert, I'm going to haunt you. And I was like, okay, inner child, Jesus. Like my inner 9, 10-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
I got my sister and I tickets, and man, I cried. I laughed. It was beautiful. It was amazing. It was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Now, 2003 to 2004, she performed at New Year's Eve, Times Square, when I was there. And I was like, Cyndi, let it go. Right? Like, come on. How long can you just keep pushing, your same 3 songs?
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on. Shit comes back because now she's selling out stadiums. But back then I was like, Cyndi, it's like Howard Jones performing his same fucking song over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
What was that Howard Jones song?
I have no idea.
Damn, I'm looking it up. I'm pissed because it was just like, come on, let it
Howard
go, guys.
Jones?
Oh, you know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
No One Is to Blame. No One Is to Blame. That's his one-hit wonder. And I swear to God, the man's been performing that song since it came out. He'll perform at high schools, colleges. And now, guess what? He's touring.
Is he really?
Like, you got to buy tickets. Like, it's working. This shit's coming back, man.
Yeah. Well, we went to that show recently. Vera and I did. She bought us tickets at Christmas time. And it was all of these old bands. And the best one there, I got to find the photo.
Neat. You went and saw a bunch of old bands at the same time?
Well, yeah, it was like this benefit concert for something.
Nice.
Children's Hospital, I think, or something like
Awesome.
that. And let me just
like Styx and Striper and shit.
No, not
Singer,
but hang on. I get to the right place here. Oh, here we go. No, there we are. Okay. Men Without Hats.
Oh yeah.
And they were good. Like, they were really good.
Yeah. Okay.
The safety dance. They played the safety.
Oh my God, safety dance. Yep.
And then Dan Hill and Andy Kim was putting on the show.
Who's Andy Kim? What band?
Rock Me Gently is his one-hit wonder, I think.
That sounds like an 80s. Was that like one? Yeah.
Yeah, it was 70s, I think, actually.
70s. Okay.
And who else? Tom Cochran. It was an old guy. Like, it was like, yeah.
Okay. Was like Eddie Money out there?
No.
Eddie Money? Okay.
But Dan Hill, sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much. That guy.
Oh my God, that is such a sad. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, it's like one of those Christopher Cross or Air Supply.
Yeah. But Men Without Hats were awesome. And they sounded just like the record.
Wow. Okay, they did it.
Mm-hmm.
They did say, man, were you guys smoking weed? Was it just weed everywhere?
No.
It
was a benefit show at the River Rock Casino.
Okay. I'm just saying, sometimes the Pocalolo happens and you're just like, whoo, it's passing the doobie in the audience, Man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So,
God, I was going to say something. Shoot. I can't remember. There's music stuff.
Music. We can go down a rabbit hole with music, so maybe we'll focus on music again next week because all these things were coming up for me while we were talking about it.
Oh man!
You have to remind me next week because I was looking up a particular artist for my show last week.
Okay.
And of course, you know who came up?
No.
Yeah.
It was at the
show
time year
one show, and it's with
who
friend.
Wait, who's in the show with our friend?
It's I was looking up Sarah Bareilles, who is a fabulous songwriter, also in her own right.
Cool.
And performer. And she's performing at the Gorge when
Oh, is this a Sasquatch festival or is it
no,
its own
it's
thing?
the Echoes Through the Canyon with Bonnie Raitt,
Oh,
our friend. I'm gonna
yeah,
edit the name out.
that's fine. Our friend Bonnie Raitt, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, that would be a good show to see just for Bonnie.
Just for Bonnie alone,
Just
it would
for
be a good
fucking
show. But
Bonnie.
you know who will monopolize the show?
Yeah, you know who will show up
I
on
would
the
like
stage to
to
perform with
see
Bonnie.
Sarah Bareilles
Yes.
on her own.
Yeah.
Period.
Period.
Or Sarah Bareilles and Bonnie Raitt. Period.
Period.
You know?
Totally. You know who had better not be like headlining because Bonnie needs to be
Well,
fucking
that's how it's
headlining.
listed. That is how it's listed. Yeah.
You know who is headlining?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, man.
Oh, and the High Women are going to be there too.
Oh yeah, they're doing their lady tour. Yeah. Echoes in the Canyon.
Yeah.
Is that the name? That's the name of the tour?
Echoes Through the Canyon.
Or
It's
album?
it's the
Music festival name or whatever.
yeah.
Okay.
God, she just makes me mad. She just fucking makes me mad.
I know. She has from day one. I was more okay until it turned out to be a fucking full of shit. But
She's full of shit. This is exactly right.
oh man. Yeah. Did I tell you the latest that I just learned? Did I
No.
tell you this? It's not new. This is really old, but I just learned it.
Uh-huh.
So 2004, housemate Marty and his band, Half Acre Day,
Mhm.
which has since dissolved, and now it's everybody, you know, people had babies and got married and had to get jobs. But it was the Crocodile Cafe was doing a U2 night, and they invited bands,
Mhm.
and each band got to do 2 U2 songs.
Mhm.
But you had to submit your songs. Each band had to submit to the Crocodile because they didn't want anyone doing the same songs, right? They didn't want everyone accidentally doing With or Without You or something.
Mhm.
So he and his band are second to go up. And the 2 songs that they had got pre-approved were Running to Stand Still and I think it was Exit maybe. And Running to Stand Still, I was really excited because one of the bandmates was like playing kazoo. I mean, it was like very cool. It was very cool. Well, He Who Must Not Be Named was the first to go.
Mhm.
And she didn't get pre-approval. She decided to just play whatever the fuck she wanted. And what did she do? Running to Stand Still. She just played whatever she wanted, right? Didn't fucking whatever. She did her song.
Mhm.
And Marty's band was pissed because everyone had followed the rule so that there wasn't any, you know, and her rendition was amazing. It was just her on the guitar. Just it was beautiful. I was like, and that was the first time I'd ever seen her. I was like, who the hell is that? And I'm like, nobody knew because nobody knew her. And there was like a poster, and I'm like reading through the list, and I'm like, I bet it's that person because that's like a person's name. It's not like a band name. I bet it was her. And so then Marty's band goes up and they perform it. And it was kind of cool to see a juxtaposition, like the 2 different versions.
Mhm.
But, you know, it really kind of took away from their
Mhm.
performance, right? And they were pissed.
Mhm.
And I didn't learn that until just
Did
like
they
a month
tell
ago.
her?
What was that?
Did they let her know?
No, because I remember being there. I wanted to figure out who she was. And she was being spirited away by a couple, like a lesbian was like, you got to go. You can't hang out. You can't stay and listen. You have to go. And she was performing somewhere else. So I think this was probably when she was performing at, what was it? Pandora or not Pandora, but whatever.
She used to
Paramore.
perform down at
Up on Queen Anne, there was the Paramore or something like that. And I think she had to go from this to that.
yeah, but she also performed down at Chop Suey for the women's dances and stuff. before the women's dances.
I never was there for that.
You didn't? Yeah.
Never knew that.
Yeah.
This was but anyway, so she skedaddled. So nobody got a chance to have a talk with her about like, thanks. You just and it was just like
fucked over the band after you.
yeah. And the fact that everyone else was respectful of the rule and was invited to perform. And I'm like, was she even invited or did she insert herself? But she was on the poster.
Who knows?
So who knows? But the fact that I'm like, oh, you know what? That just says it all to me. Like this person's character. And granted, she was maybe 22 at the time, but also kind of like, if you're in this together as musicians, isn't there some sort of respect? You know, like it's like whatever. She's just a dick. She's a dick. So
she is a dick.
Yeah. It just, you know, like, okay, someone else picked your song. Then you do another song. You don't just be like, fuck it, I'm going to do what I want. You know, it's like, and that's just, I think, who she is. So whatever.
Yeah.
Anywho, on that note,
we should probably end the podcast.
Let's end the podcast. And then, cool. So, all right. Good talking with you, buddy. It's my last mushroom retreat this weekend.
Oh, okay.
I leave tomorrow, come back Sunday. It'll be the last one.
Okay.
I'm excited about that. Yeah. We're doing a ritual, like an outdoor ritual, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're gonna cross through something. Anyway, so I'm excited to share that with you.
All right. I look forward to it.
Okay. That's right.
Well, thanks for tuning in today. Leave us a comment if you're listening in from a new place or if you're watching from a new place or whatever. Leave us a comment.
Yeah. Leave us a comment.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
All right. And tune in again next week for We're Not Supermodels.
That's right. Not supermodels. God damn it.
All right.
Bye.
See you later, folks.